Well, a very good morning, DirtFish Rally friends. Saturday morning here at Rally Estonia. And once again, the sun is shining. We have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead of us. That's Takamoto Katsuta. What a glorious spot we found this morning, under the trees in this ancient little village just before the opening stage. Yeah, 9 stages today, folks. 126 kilometres. And it's going to be an interesting day. We're south off Tartu, so stages are a little bit different. They're a little bit harder. Let's have a word with Greg. Greg, what a monster. Looking relaxed this morning, but opening the road is never easy here.
No, for sure. And I think today is even more cleaning than yesterday with wider roads. But yeah, we're in a Rally 1 car on such roads, so it will be fun.
It's interesting, isn't it? There are 9 stages today. They're generally shorter. From a driver's perspective, does that make it a little difficult to find the rhythm to get into it, or do you prefer shorter stages?
No, I think if you have shorter stage, it's you go flat right from the start and you try to keep your momentum or pace. While if you have long stage, it can happen that you miss 1 or 2 corners, make a bit of mistake, and then it's difficult to get back in your rhythm. So I think it's a bit easier when they are shorter.
Well, listen, the best of luck out there today.
Thank you.
It's going to be a cracker. It really is going to be a cracker. Let's have a word with Lulu, because we haven't talked to Lulu yet. Good morning, Lulu. How are you?
Good morning, I'm fine.
Have you seen across there? Have you seen the wolf that's behind that wall? Has he gone? The wolf's gone.
Sorry, we will miss it then.
Well, yeah, we've obviously upset him. He's not, well, actually, here's me saying he can't get across the wall. He can just come out of the gap here. There's no gates. Big job today for you guys, first on the road, obviously. I guess you just do your normal job, and it's up to Greg to do the best he can.
Yeah, obviously, for a co-driver point of view, it doesn't change so much. But yeah, the stages today are even more loose than yesterday, so it will be not easy for us. But we'll still enjoy every kilometer like we do.
Good. And it's a lovely start. It's a lovely spot you've found here under the trees, nice and cool and green.
Yeah, so I'm first on the road. I can decide to choose these ones.
You've chosen very well. Thanks, Lulu. Best of luck today. Let's have a word with Josh McErlane. Josh, a very good morning to you. Second on the road this morning. There was some encouraging signs yesterday. It must be difficult to adapt to these ultra-fast roads, but there were definitely some encouraging signs.
Yeah, I would say it was a good day all round. Afternoon, we dropped a bit to Martin's, but the gap got closer to the front, which is probably the main thing. Second on the road, so another new challenge today, but it's going to be a fast one.
How much time did you spend last night studying the videos?
I done 1 stage last night and 2 this morning. So
2 this morning. So you prefer to get up early?
Yeah, I'm a morning person because I don't concentrate after a day's rallying.
I was always like that at uni. I found that, partly because...
Did you go to uni?
Yeah, thanks, mate. You cheeky mugger. You cheeky... Right, I don't like you anymore, right? Where's Scott Martin? They're laughing at me, Scotty. They're laughing at me.
What was the joke?
Well, I said we were talking about studying. He likes to do his recce videos in the morning because he can concentrate more. And I said it was the same for me when I was at uni. And that seems to be the biggest surprise of the week for him, that I went to uni. It's a bit naughty, isn't it? How are you feeling this morning, Scotty?
Yeah, good. Yeah, day 2, so a day under our belts, and we're not first on the road, so it's always a nice feeling personally as a co-driver. You know, it's always a added pressure being first on the road, so it's Luca's job today, is it?
Choose the right spot.
Yeah.
He's chosen a nice one here, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Good luck, Scotty. Elvin, obviously there are a few cars in front of you. The target has to be, I suppose, Taka and then 4 more out there this morning. What do you think? You're 10 seconds ahead of you on the road? Well, not ahead of you, but in front of you in the standings?
Yeah.
It's all going to depend on the feeling.
Yeah, just got to drive and see what it takes us in.
Right. Did you manage to make a few changes last night?
Yeah, a few.
So we'll see whether they work. Good luck. Good luck out there this morning. Elvin in the zone as always. As always. That routine of cleaning the windscreens, it's almost like it's part of the preparation, isn't it? Puts him in the zone. What were you thinking? Sorry, David, I haven't said hello to you this morning yet.
No need, Cole.
Of course there is. I was getting carried away because it's a lovely spot, this.
There is no need, because I'm not in the best of moods with you, Colin.
Oh dear, what have I done?
What have you done? Why are we here so early? Why have we sat there?
Preparation, David. It's all about preparation.
It's reading the clock and reading times, Colin. It's not complicated. And answering the question about whether or not the cafe is going to be open this morning.
No. So you said last night, Cole, are you sure it's open? I thought last night, I must check that. I fell asleep.
You had
fell
one
asleep.
job. You had one
So
job.
this morning, I thought, as I'm in the shower, I thought, I better check, because if we go there and it's closed, Davey will absolutely do his nut. When I checked, yeah, it's not even open yet.
No, didn't open until 9 this morning.
Yeah, you've got every right to be upset with me.
I couldn't be upset with you, Cole. I was desperate for a Circle K coffee this morning.
A Circle K croissant. I bet you this man didn't have a Circle K coffee and a Circle K croissant. And what did you have for your breakfast this morning, mate?
Porridge.
Oh, do you know, we don't say that, because we were so looking forward to porridge in our little cafe, which opens in the next 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, sure. You can take a bit of a break between the stages and go and get your porridge.
Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you. What do you have on your porridge?
A bit of jam. Doesn't really matter which one.
Have you ever tried just butter on your porridge?
No.
No, honestly, try it. It is the best thing. I got introduced to it by a Finn. It is, Jesus, where did that come from? It is the best thing. Try it out. We know what Taka has for his breakfast. He has a little bit of everything. Good morning, Taka-san. How is the feeling today?
Yes, hopefully better today.
Yes, do you feel awake and alive and ready for the challenge ahead?
Yes, flat out.
Flat out, that's what we love, Taka-san, flat out. Big jumps, and the king of the jumps is very much Taka-san. We saw him, we watched him in that spectator area at the start of the opening stage yesterday, and my goodness me, committed. We did watch you on the second pass, Taka-san.
This is a huge dip? Or...
No, not the dip, the one then the jump out of the quad.
yes.
Massive, absolutely massive. It was very impressive. Good luck today, Taka-san. Now, young Sammy Pyrie. Difficult start yesterday for him. I love this. Come on. Monster. I absolutely love these ancient walls and these ancient gardens. There's something very appealing about the greenness, about the lines and the tidiness of this, isn't there? It's a very lovely little spot. There's a bit of kind of zen going on. It calms you down. Sammy Pyrie, a very good morning to you. Obviously, not the best of days yesterday, but that was far beyond your control. What can you do today? What can you do? What is the plan today?
I think we are a bit like nowhere. Nothing really to win, nothing to lose, in a way. So, of course, compared to yesterday and what I was hoping for there, let's say, rest of the day, yes, I was hoping for a bit better road position. But okay, that's the way it is. Yeah, so let's see. I will, let's say, try to have a good drive. But yeah, we will see the times then. I guess it's not coming too easily against those big boys.
And I guess the big target has to be Rally Finland. So can you use the seat time just to maybe try a few things? Is that on the agenda for the next couple of days?
Yeah, let's say that's the plan for now. Like, yeah, like, of course, not maybe testing too much some like a setup things. It's still not so similar. But let's say, of course, maybe now if I can find a good feeling and rhythm, then that's something I can take for the Finland.
That's fantastic. Well, listen, go have a good day out there today. Do enjoy it. What do you think of this little spot that you've found? Does it bring calmness to you? I feel really calm amongst the green and the lovely walls. Do you feel calm? That's David just rolling his eyes at me. Don't you think it's beautiful? It's a beautiful spot.
I think he's got something else on his mind.
No, but it's important, isn't it? It's important. Look at you. You look relaxed. You look calm. And the kind of atmosphere and the place we're at maybe helps that. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm giving up. Good luck today, Sammy Pyrie. Now, let's head back down this way. That was Kalle Rovanperä heading past us. He's gone quite a long way up there. So we'll head back down because I can see a couple of Hyundais, and it's the Hyundais that we want to talk to, particularly Oyt Tanak and Thierry Neuville. They're in an epic battle. Well, right now for second place, but who knows? That battle could easily become a battle for the lead with young Oliver Solberg. Come on. So, Sammy Pyrie, such a shame, such a shame. Do you know what? Sammy Pyrie, for me, is looking... When we saw him first last year, he did look like just a little boy, didn't he? When he turned up in Finland in that Rally 1 car. He certainly looks... He looks a bit more... What's the word I'm looking for? Mature. And and he's very much up for it. And okay, difficult here, but I think once we get to Finland, Pyri will be right in the mix, certainly for a podium, and who knows what else he might be in the mix for. We'll wait and see. Now, let's wander back down this way. Elvin getting himself ready. 3 cars in front of him on the road. The target, 10 seconds ahead, Takamoto Katsuta. And then Adrian Formo, this man here, and Alex Correa. Oh, jeez. Now, look, isn't it great? Look, these people probably have 2 cars a day passing them. These lovely people sitting in their house here, sitting outside the front of the house this morning, and they've got the world's best rally drivers and co-drivers. You know, 1.2 million euros these cars cost, and you know, just sitting outside the front door. A very good morning, Alex. Bonjour, ça va?
Good morning.
Are you well?
Yeah, all good, all fine.
What can you tell me about today's stages? Are they a little different from yesterday?
It's different, more like compared to the stage we have yesterday afternoon, a bit like this. More jump, of course, more cleaning, I think, as well. But for sure, it's a nice stage. It's a proper Estonian stage.
An Otapa, I'll let you crack on, but Otapa stage should be fun.
Of course.
The Otapa stage, David and I drove that the other day. It is a sensational stage. It really is. Yeah, Club DirtFish, take a look at that there. There he is. There's the man. Mon ami. Ça va, mon ami? Look at that. Look at. No, we'll let him go. Look, watch this, because he'll start warming up. And look, he's just building up. There'll be an explosion of exercise. Or not, as the case may be, or not. No, he's all right. He's just doing his thing. He's fine. Look, there we go. Look, the exercises are just starting. You wait. We saw him yesterday, and it was like a mad, frantic driver, wasn't it? It's a strange exercise routine. Elvin doesn't really participate in all that. He just finds his own place. Look at that focus, concentrate. No, Elvin, you ignore me. No, that's fine. I don't want to distract you. I don't want to distract you. I never want to distract Elvin Evans, and we know what he does. I don't want to distract him. I never do. You have a question for me, Elliot, our fabulous cameraman, editor, director.
Who do you think is lighter, Alex Correa or Martin Vidaga?
And now that's an interesting question. Now, I think it's a trick question, because you would say Vidaga, but Vidaga is actually quite muscly because he does an awful lot of cycling. And muscle, as we know, is an awful lot heavier. I think probably Alex is maybe half a kilo lighter.
I don't know the exact, but he is lighter than Martin.
Yeah. What about Scotty Martin or Alex Correa? I think that's an easy one. Here it is. Here's mon ami. Mon ami, bonjour. Really encouraging yesterday afternoon. What can you do? You've got a couple of guys chasing you down from behind, a couple of Toyotas. I guess the priority has to be to stay in front.
Yeah, for sure. The priority is to stay in front of Elvin and Taka, and let's see with Kale. I think it might be difficult, but he's only 9 seconds ahead. So we are there in the middle of the Toyota band. So.
And you know what? You had that stage yesterday afternoon. I think was it stage 7 where you took 6 or 7 seconds out of them. One stage like that, and you're back in that fight with Kale.
Yeah, but road position is a bit different also today. So it's gonna be more along the day, I would say, if it needs to be happening. But actually, let's see. I just want to enjoy as I was enjoying yesterday. It was bringing me some performance, so let's see.
Some performance and some joy.
Exactly.
That's important. Can I ask a question about your co-driver?
Yeah.
How many kilos?
53.
53. Wow. How many? 58?
Martin's 58.
Wow. How many kilos are you?
I'm 79, 80.
About the same as me. 53 kilos. Now, Giovanni Bernacchini was one of the lightest co-drivers we had in the championship, and I don't think he was far off 53. Who else was quite light? And that's proper fit.
Jockey.
Jockey should have been a jockey. I think he'd have been a very good jockey because he's quite powerful, isn't he? Now, good luck today. Let's head back up this way. As I say, we're watching. Good luck, Elvin. We're watching that battle, particularly at the front. The sensational Oliver Solberg, who leads the way by, well, just under 10 seconds. It's a decent lead. But chasing him down, 2 world champions, Oyt Tanak and Thierry Neuville. Geez, I'd never have guessed that. I'd never have guessed that Alex was only 53 and that Martin was 58.
Dan Barrett is another light one.
Dan Barrett was definitely a light one, yeah, definitely a light one. Bernacchini was very light and very small. Was one of the preferred choices for Solberg when he was looking for a driver, as was Dan Barrett. Ended up with Chris Patterson, and Chris Patterson himself is not. He was in his prime, was very fit and very light. Now, Martin, good morning. And I hate to ask these personal questions first thing in the morning, but how many kilos do you weigh?
57.5.
That's because you're an athlete, and that is because you're a cyclist.
High performance athlete.
High performance athlete. Because Alex Correa, how many kilos is Alex Correa?
He has 50% less muscle than me, so he's lighter than me for sure.
53 kilos?
Yeah, but
that's mad.
If he leave the window open on the jump, he's going out, so...
We'll let Thierry clean the window and then we'll grab a quick word with him. What a fight we've got in stall. A battle we've got to enjoy today. Thierry Neuville, Oyt Tanak, potentially, if things go Hyundai's ways, this could become a battle. David, what do you think? Obviously Thierry just a couple of seconds behind Oyt 9 or so seconds behind Oliver Solberg. We could easily have a three-way battle for the win here.
Well, we have, haven't we?
I think we have. Even although it's fast gravel, I think we have.
Is Kelly out of it?
Yeah, I think so. And well, you can never say that. If he finds, that form we know that he's capable of, then he's not out of it. But he needs to find it early this morning.
I suppose as well, the question for Thierry is, what do you do? He needs a result. A podium would be great to go and ask him.
This is what I love about having you along, David. You are a proper journal. I am just a waffler.
Well, and I've had a coffee. Eventually.
Yeah. Thierry, a question from David Evans, a good question from David Evans, because I just ask silly questions. Just put him in his place. What do you do today? What do? You do need that
question.
Yeah, but it is good because there are so many different factors playing into it. You need a good result. A podium would be a decent result. You have a more than decent result, but you want the win. What do you do?
We're gonna find out. I don't know. It's basically some rally driving today, and the target is not really to fight with anybody, but just drive our rhythm, our speed, and see where we end up. I mean, I would say that Oyt is very much at home and will be super quick, so I don't think we're gonna match his speed over the day. Oliver, we don't know, so we're gonna find out. And if there's a chance of catching him, would be one of our targets, and then obviously keeping Kalle behind, who's going to be super fast.
Did the performance of the car yesterday give you encouragement that you can take part in that battle?
I mean, we're on a good speed, so it encourages a lot for sure. But we try to make some few little changes just to see if we can get the balance a bit more consistent.
Good luck today, Thierry. There we go. Sorry, David. Oh dear. Yeah, dog poo. There's dog poo everywhere. Be careful. There we go. Look at the autographs this guy's got on his shirt. Let's just have a look at that. Good morning, Oyt Tanak. Look, can I just have a look? Who have you got? Show me who you've got here. Everyone. What's that? I don't know who that is. Lucas? Who's Lucas? I can read that. AY with a little smiley face. Is Ogier there as well? Wow.
I don't know where.
Okay, wonderful.
Krasja, Mikkelsen, Tanak.
So how much is this going on eBay for? How much on eBay?
No sell.
You're a good man. No sell and definitely no wash. Oh, here we go. That you can put that on eBay. You can put that on eBay, my friend. You'll only get 20p for it. Now, get that off. Oh, a big horsefly. That's the only thing I don't like about Estonia, Oyt Tanak, the horseflies. What can we do about them?
Nothing. What can you do?
Can you ignore them? When your little boy was talking about going swimming last night, when you go swimming in the beautiful lakes, can you ignore the horseflies and the big mosquitoes?
No.
No. You just try and avoid them.
You can't avoid them, so they are always with you. So.
Yeah, and they're not aggressive. Target today, I suppose it has to be to try and put a bit of pressure on Oliver. Thierry basically says he can't match your speed out there.
Yeah, we don't know that yet, so let's start today and see where our base is, and then we can do any further plans. But I guess we just need to find out where the base is.
Good luck today, finding out where the pace is. That's a little bit of the frustrating thing. Oyt knows where his pace is, but he's never quite sure with the car. It depends on the conditions of the road. It depends on, on the topography of the road, all sorts of things. And he's got to wait and see We know that he's ultra quick, but the car sometimes, if it's not quite in the right place. Last night.
For Martin in his hometown.
Oh yes, Martin, of course. And it wasn't a hometown; it was a home village. How special was that last night in your village?
Yeah, I thought that it will be like any other stage, but in the end, it was inside. You feel the warm feeling.
So it's where you grew up. You grew up in that, because it's quite a small place, right? There's only maybe 1,000 people live there, something like that.
I know. Actually, I think there is like 4,000.
Is there? Okay,
Yeah. Quite okay for Estonia.
Yeah. Do you know what? If it had been maybe the end of the rally, maybe Oik would have let you drive that stage. We've seen that happening before. All right, maybe not, but we have seen that occasionally before, but not with Oik Tanak clearly in with a chance of winning this one. That was a lovely moment, that final little stage last night in Martin Järveoja's home village. And if you watch the WRC coverage, just a beautiful moment when Oik came in and his little lads interviewed him at the stage end. Asked his daddy if he would take him swimming. Great moments. There we are, Tanak, Järveoja. They are on it today. Well, we've wandered back into the beautiful shady avenue. And rally cars, more rally cars, our rally leader. There we go, and yet another autograph. Good job, my friend. Good job. Now, Oliver Solberg. First up, Oliver Solberg, how well did you sleep last night?
It took me a while to sleep, actually. I was so excited. My head was spinning a lot, but I slept fantastically afterwards.
And was it the normal routine in terms of videos, or did you feel that the routine was interrupted by the situation you were in?
No. I always try to do the same and always try to keep focused on the job. And yeah, I feel I did the same, yeah.
Obviously, the car was beautifully dialed in yesterday, and you were dialed into the car. What is the approach this morning? Do you have a little look, a little feel of what it's about, and then decide, or how do you go about it?
Yeah, well, let's see. The other guys will be pushing hard, and don't know if I have the experience yet on this to keep up. But no, I'll do my best anyway and try to keep it clean and still experience more with the car. It's different type of stages again today. Quite loose, narrow. So just try to get a feel, and then we see how it goes.
Magnificent stuff. It was magnificent. We all absolutely loved. Doesn't matter what happens to these two for the rest of the rally. Yesterday was just sensational. It truly was. Posh kid.
Yeah, exactly. Still posh. Still posh.
Where are you from, Posh kid, by the way? Which part of England are you from? That's not derogatory, by the way.
I wanted to sound posh. I would say I'm from near Oxford, but the reality is I'm from Milton Keynes, which is where...
There's a fair Milton Keynes contingent this morning. These two lovely gentlemen here are also from that part of the world.
They're not, surely.
No, they are from Milton Keynes.
Are you kidding? No way.
And do you know who he had in his house 2 weeks ago? Do you know who stayed in his house 2 weeks ago?
Who's that?
Fred Vassar and Charles Leclerc.
Seriously? Yeah. Nice to meet you too. How you doing?
Yeah, you're all Milton Keyneites together.
What a small world, eh? No, exactly. They're trying to distance ourselves a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the posher part, yeah.
Do you know what? You are sounding, Elliot, posh kid, rather calm and relaxed.
I'm not offended by that, by the way. It's all right.
You shouldn't be offended. It's a term of endearment. It is. It's a Scottish thing. You're sounding remarkably relaxed considering the position you're in.
That's because to be honest, it doesn't really matter to us what position we're in. We're heading out this morning with the same mindset we had yesterday morning, which is just to have a good fun day in the car. And, the result is just a complete bonus to us. We're just here to learn and have fun, so we're going to do the same.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Listen, it's not that I'm saying you're posh, it's only because I'm jealous. I would love to have your beautiful accent. I really would.
I'd love to say.
I didn't ask. I asked your driver how he slept last night. He said eventually when he got to sleep, he slept like a baby. How did you get on?
Kind of the same, actually. Head was going a little bit for a while, just coming down from the adrenaline, but...
How many text messages or WhatsApps did you have when you got in last night?
I will reply to them all on Monday.
What, all 6,000 of them?
I've not counted.
Best of luck out there, mate.
Cheers.
There we are. Yeah, well, but there's nothing rude about calling someone posh. We just respect posh people. And he's not posh, but he's got a lovely voice, hasn't he? I do like talking to him. Oh, he's having a little chat with... Yeah, Vervis. Is that... Where's Georg? Boys, what a performance you put on yesterday. Who's leading? Is you that's leading? No, you're not leading. No. You're leading, Robert, aren't you?
He is leading. He won the last Estonia.
Oh, well, there we go. At one point yesterday, we had a 1-2-3 for Estonian drivers, didn't we? Because Egon Core, first time I'd seen his name in years. He was right up there with you boys. How much fun is it driving your own rally and pushing at the front with your countrymen?
Yeah, it's nice stages to drive after the rallies we had here, the past 2-3 rallies. So it's quite nice.
How are you feeling, by the way? I've just taken a step back because I remembered you weren't very well yesterday, were you? You feeling better today?
Yeah, I was in hospital for an hour or two yesterday evening. So.
Is that right? And what was wrong with you?
I don't know, probably some food poison.
Are you feeling okay this morning?
Yeah, now it's quite nice.
Dehydration with food poisoning is a horrible thing. But obviously you're not too worried, Georg, about it's not contagious. You're not going to catch anything. So you boys watching the onboards together, that's a lovely thing. Do you get on well with Robert?
Yeah, most of the time.
Apart from when he's beating you?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you seeing out there this morning, boys? What does it look like? We've obviously come south of Tartu again today. How's the stage looking?
Sunny.
Dry? Complete? Exactly what you would expect?
Yes.
Good stuff. Georg, what can you do out there today?
I mean, Robert is quite far, so we'll just need to, send it.
Oh, we do love it. Boys, best of luck out there, you two. It's been a joy watching you. Keep it together. There we are. Oliver Solberg having a word there with our David Evans. Maybe David just giving him the odd little word of advice. He's been around a long time, that David Evans, hasn't he? What a day, folks. Don't forget, 126 kilometres. What did I say it was? 8 or 9 stages today? How many did I say? I can't remember. It's not on Elliot's watch, but it's a long day today. Shortish stages, I think it's 9. Shortish stages, it'll be very interesting. Big jumps, lots of challenges out there. We'll be watching for sure that battle at the front, but there are really battles throughout the leaderboard to watch, and that is very much one of them. Stick with us, folks. Don't forget to check out Club DirtFish. These videos will always be free, but there's so much more on Club DirtFish. There is analysis, there are extra videos, there are extra podcasts. There is your opportunity to shape the debate. You know, if you've often thought, why isn't Colin asking that question in the start interviews? Go to Club DirtFish and we will ask. Speak to us there and we will ask the questions that you want. It's a wonderful opportunity to fully immerse yourself in the experience of a WRC. Folks, we're heading off to see what might be going on in the opening stage. We'll catch you all later.